It's been one of the best decisions I've ever made. I have no regrets about coming here.
More and more people are just coming here, and it's amazing to be a part of all of these people from different countries and stuff.
I think seeing is believing.
Dongbei locates in Dalian, a center for trade and finance in the northeast part of China, one of China's most prosperous cities.
Location itself is very nice. I mean, it's next to the seaside and it's not that crowded as maybe in Beijing and Shanghai.
Dalian is growing and it's like a tourist city, so we get to see a lot of tourists here who come especially during summer.
The people are amazing, they're so helpful and friendly.
And then Dalian is quite clean, the environment is really good and it's development really.
So it is actually kind of like a good learning environment over here.
It's a multidisciplinary university. Programs for our international students are all delivered in English by our high-qualified Chinese and international faculty.
Yeah, I give a lecture about international trade, theory and practice. I will discuss the theories and strategies and the policies from the position of developing countries.
We will emphasize on the Chinese economy, Chinese life.
I did read a lot about Dongbei University Finance and Economics, and I know it is very, very good.
The third best economics university in China. And the idea of having that on my CV gives me confidence for the future.
Every day in campus we can see the international students to engage a lot of activities with Chinese students, so they help to understand each other.
I do feel being part of a campus because we do interact with campus daily. We cross the campus, we take part in different activities held on campus.
Be prepared for a cultural shock at the very beginning. Chinese culture is very different.
So Into Team, Student Service Team, will help you to overcome these difficulties, to make you, there's someone who's already there and they know Dalian very well and they know Dongbei.
They have helped me get around China properly, because sometimes I call Grace and I'm like, Grace, I'm here, could you help me out with this? And she's like, okay, no problem, I'll translate for you.
They're very nice, they're very friendly. They're like my little second family over here.
Even when you go to a supermarket and you have to buy, let's say, soap, they help you, they tell you how to say soap in Chinese, what kind of soap is better to buy and where to buy.
I think so far the working with Into is doing very well. 96% of the students are very satisfied with the learning environment, the supporting system. I'm quite confident we will have a long-term relationship in the future. To have a knowledge of China, the best way is to come to China, study in China, have an actual knowledge.
China we see on TV is completely different from what it really is. China is really open and it's really safe. There are many advantages of being here because right now I think the whole world is looking on China.
You will have more opportunity to share your ideas with Chinese, and I think this kind of experience will give you a real landscape of China.
I get to see the culture more from an inside perspective.
It opens you up to certain things you never thought you'd be open to.
You can live incredibly well on a significantly less amount than you could in those other countries. And the quality of life isn't less for it.
Actually, it's the second largest economy in the world.
Because of the economic growth, there is a lot of opportunities.
It's opening so many doors for so many jobs, not only in China but also in Zambia and also other countries in Africa.
Having the experience of life in China and Chinese language itself, it will bring you a lot of opportunities.
I found a job and I'm really confident about my future. I'm sure that with that degree, it will be easy for me to find another job after I graduate.
I found myself growing up into this young adult and it was unbelievable.
I feel more confident in taking on new challenges and going to new places.
It changed my life and I am what I am now.
Everybody who's thinking about coming to China, especially Dongbei, should definitely come here.
Make a step, come here, experience it, benefit in future.